All right, so updates on Ahmed Tajudeen's case. So yesterday, we went to see the AIG in charge of FCID, the Force Criminal Investigation Department in Area 10. That is the headquarters of the whole criminal investigation in the entire Nigeria. So because the DIG is not around, the AIG is standing in place. So we went there to see the AIG, and then an unexpected panel was set. We were not expecting a panel, but it was set. So the AIG said that he wants to let me know that they have actually opened the case and they've started an holistic investigation. Therefore, they are doing the whole investigation about Ahmed Tajudeen from afresh again. And they've even gone to see Ahmed and they've collected Ahmed's statement, if I know about it. Then I said, of course, I heard about it. So they said they've started the investigation again and they just want me to know that the truth will be unraveled. You know, I was happy about it that, yes, this case, yes, I know say I don't try, I don't put in my effort to see say an innocent man no go jail or spend the rest of his life in prison over what is possibly innocent for. But then again, I told the AIG something. I said, sir, you see, the system is the system and the game is the game. I am not a fool. I might be a younger one to you people, but I am not a fool, right? First things first, you are an AIG, Assistant Inspector General of Police. Jimoh Moshood is an AIG, Assistant Inspector General of Police. The person that, because I wrote a petition that she should investigate the case again, right? Which is why they are doing all of this, right? I said the person that signed that petition to you, which is the PSO, the Principal Staff Officer of the Police, of the IG, the PSO, CP, Commissioner of Police, CP Ahmed Latif, is the person, coincidentally, is the same person that started this case. Right? He's the person that started this case. So everybody will be saving their head. And you cannot sacrifice Jimoh Moshood for very dark man that have been your colleague for years. So, in a nutshell, I'm not expecting you to unravel any truths. Therefore, when you unravel the truth, you will now see the conspiracies left, right, and center. No. Let's keep all that. You understand? Let's keep all that. Obviously, there are conspiracy to pin this thing on this guy. So what we want you to do is review the charges that have been put in court against this guy. Because the evidence out here does not stand that charges that have been put there. And it's clear that there's a conspiracy. The charges of murder, when clearly this person was not in the country. And the alibi, the only thing that exonerates him from those charges, the alibi was removed. The alibi. Because they wrote to immigration to say, okay, for us to say this thing is murder, it means that this person was in the country when these two people were murdered. This person is a frequent traveler. It's not that when this thing was happening now travel, he's a frequent traveler. He's a frequent traveler. So they wrote to immigration. Immigration reported to the police that, see, this guy was not around. Though. So now know what to now do. Police carried all those evidence, gave it to DPP. For some reason, that file, that alibi did not make it to the file. And that was why they were able to charge with murder. And if they charge you with murder, a capital offense, you will not be granted bail. So some persons want that guy to be jailed. Obviously, because of their land dispute. Because they have a history of fighting for lands within themselves. Which, unfortunately, one of the land issues, they were calling Jimoh Moshood's name, an AIG, where they follow people where una alleged and land grabbers. All of them, they drag land. So I explained this thing to the AIG and I told him, you cannot sacrifice Jimoh Moshood. So basically, what you should do is simple. And the person will give you the case too, they involved in the case because he started the case. They want to cover their face. So, I beg, we don't want you to embarrass the police force. We don't want anything. Just review the charges. Everybody rest. When they grant him bail, you can slowly do this thing. The matter will just die for social media. Everybody not going to know it in the... But in the main aim, because the system is corrupt. Una expect say I go say me the sack Jimoh Moshood from work. The one when I know be say no go be IG, that understand because people like him cannot be the IG, they'll finish this country. But are you people expecting that they will not jail Jimoh Moshood? The court have told him to apologize to Ahmed. The court have told him to apologize to Ahmed Tajudeen, obviously because the court have seen that the investigation was not properly done. They declared him wanted without doing any investigation. He was not invited, maliciously declared him wanted. The court have seen all of that. That's why they said the entire police force should apologize to Ahmed Tajudeen. You know? So there's no way we will say maybe arrest Jimoh. The police will not do it. Because if the Nigerian police will come and tell Nigerians that Jimoh Moshood, yes, is wrong for this. That is to say that all the investigation that the whole entire Lagos state have ever done, there's comma inside. Police will not sacrifice Jimoh because the consequences of saying that what Jimoh did is wrong. The consequences, because that's what I told him that I'm not a fool. So I'm not expecting anything much. But the one when we say we do is to help the man that is potentially or possibly innocent of what they are charging him with. And that's the kind of Nigeria that we want. So the guy just say, oh, no. That if the Jimoh Moshood is found wanting, that he will be this, that he will do this, he will face the panel, he will be queried, he will be this, he will be that. I just said, no problem. No wahala. You understand? No wahala. No wahala. But please review. So the police have started another investigation, and that is the first update. So now I adopted the petition I wrote, and now I'm meant to give them some of this evidence that I have with me. You know, this whole thing that I've posted online lately, they want all of them. So I'm going to sign it and I'll take it back to them. Then they can now open the investigation from afresh. So I am happy for the progress made in this case. And I'm also happy for Ahmed Tajudeen in this case. And I will also plead with Nigerian police that they should be fair, even if they want to cover their own. Even if they want to cover their own, it should not be at the detriment of Ahmed Tajudeen. Because another thing where police go on do, they don't go on be say, make very dark man, they right. You can't make them get... You see, the game is the game. I understand everything that might possibly happen. You know, make it not be as if very dark man, they right. So, if we let this guy go now, does it mean that very dark man is right? But very dark man is not wrong. So if we now amend the charge, what does it mean? But very dark man is not wrong. It is there. Very dark man is talking with so much confidence because it is there. Like I said, it is not even very dark man that even bother himself to do much. It is the police report versus the police report. The police reports that Jimoh Moshood did versus the police report that Panti did. All of these documents, where did I get them? I got them from the DPP. It's a public document. It's a public document. So it's not like I go fabricate document. No, these are public documents. So it is the public document that I accessed. You know, one thing that messes these people up in this matter is because this Ahmed guy is an illiterate. So they didn't think that Ahmed was going to ever call somebody like Very Dark Man's name. So you know when you do something in a rush and you believe that you have the power to just suppress the person, so you did not double check, you did not check anything, you just pack out the file, you put. There's one question I also asked them. There are two murders. There's the murder of Sheriff Salami, who was unalive in 2023, and there's the murder of Prince Ademola Akinloye, who was unalive in 2024, right? You arrested two suspects in connection to the murder of Sheriff Salami. You asked these two suspects if they know anything about the death of Prince Ademola Akinloye. These two suspects say no. But these two suspects that say no, you now gathered plus Ademola Akinloye and Sheriff Salami. You now put everything on Ahmed Tajudeen. So which suspect did you arrest for Prince Ademola Akinloye that pointed out to Ahmed Tajudeen? Even though these other people called Ahmed Tajudeen's name under duress, they even wrote it in their statement that because you people were torturing another guy called David and the guy died, and you people were pressuring them to call Ahmed Tajudeen's name, that was when they called Ahmed Tajudeen's name. And that it is one Arefa Korede that is also having issues with Ahmed because there are different voice phone calls that I have. That Are, same person that was in the interrogation room, have problem. Is having an issue with Ahmed Tajudeen over land. Is that same person that was inside the interrogation room and telling the police what to do. So you people can now see that it's all conspiracy against this man. And people like us will not keep quiet because we want the justice system of this country to improve. We want Nigeria to grow. So I'm happy for the progress that I made in this case. And I thank God and I hope that everything will be reviewed so that an innocent man can be free again. You know, that is the Nigeria that we want. So right now, we can no longer talk about the matter online because a new investigation has started. So all I need to do is have the attention that we want on the case have been gotten. So it's just to present the evidence I have there. So I want to thank everybody that reposted the videos so that you can reach the wider audience, so that people can see what's going on. You know, shout out to you all. We all did this thing together. bless up. So we'll be watching what is going to happen. So any other update that comes out that does not make sense, I'll put it out there in the public. And also the panel, they said we'll still have to come back to the panel again, maybe a couple of times before at the end of the day they decide what to do, So yeah, shout out to the Nigerian police force. Please, I don't want the public to think that the entire Nigerian police force is corrupt. Yes, there are a lot of few bad eggs that can be compromised, but I will tell you for free, without the police in this country, you cannot have justice for anything. This here alone, they very dark man, you carry case can't give me. At the end of the day, it's the police that I go to with these cases. It's just that me, the only reason why if you say, okay, success plenty for my side, it is because I understand the system, not just understanding the system. A lot of you think that when you go to the police station, automatically magic will happen. Me, I am patient with these cases. And also, most importantly, I do the do. Yes, to get justice, we all have to sacrifice, God bless the Nigerian police force. God bless the system, and Nigeria will be great. Peace and love. Don't play. If you play, you're going to learn, and you will learn the hard way. Don't play.